What's up?
I could try, but I feel like it's
Pull your underwear out of the crack of your ass and get those balls dropping.
Getting
my balls have not dropped yet.
arrested.
What's up, Commie?
Just getting arrested. I just wanted to ask you guys a quick question. So I heard you doing your character voices earlier, and I remember maybe a year or so ago, you guys got mailed in some Dungeons and Dragons books. And you talked about maybe doing something with that. I was wondering if that was still on the table, or if you guys just kind of
Real
decided,
talk,
maybe it's not the best
nobody
idea.
here wants to do it.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Oh,
I
yeah.
asked and asked, like, when could we do that? And it was like, not interested.
I'll do it.
You know,
Yeah, that's basically the response we got.
That was back in the day when I didn't work here full time.
True.
And I was honest with everyone. I just said, like, hey guys, this is something I do not have spare time for.
Right.
But now
you
if
do?
we're creating content out of playing D&D, I just feel like that's been done to death, and I think everyone's fucking bored with it. Right? I mean, the guy from
Apparently
Rick and
not.
Morty
Yeah,
had a
Harmon had-
podcast.
I've never-
Is that still going?
No,
It got
I
canceled,
think a lot of
but I think
people would
they
like
rebooted-
to
they're
see
doing
it.
it
I
again,
still
but yeah.
believe in it.
Yeah, you know what?
You do?
Everyone says
I
do
just
it.
like playing D&D, and I think that D&D is better when you play it with interesting, funny people.
Sure.
I would love to play with you guys. I really would, but in my free time, I just don't have the time.
But now-
but at work,
Right.
if we're doing it for like our Patreon, or I don't know if there's an audience for that, honestly. But I think it would be fun.
Well, I've never played D&D, so I have no idea what at all to expect with it, but that could be part of the podcast as well.
Derek,
where it's
I
like-
think, would be a great dungeon master because he's got a lot of experience.
I don't think I would, but I actually contacted people who
Really?
would they would DM for us. Rocco's not here, but from our previous conversations, I got the impression he has no interest in ever playing D&D.
Yeah, I don't think he's a fantasy.
But you
head.
know, I feel like with me, I get so into something so quickly. Like right now, for me, it's rock climbing documentaries. That is my thing right now. But
Yeah.
you know, like a while ago, it was crime podcast. Before that, you know, I like go all the way in, so I can see myself like starting as being like all the way in to this. All
we
of a
should
sudden.
do like a limited, or even like a friend dimension, but one of the friend dimensions is like a D&D league.
Yeah.
It just, man, it doesn't it take a lot of time?
For the dungeon master. I think
It does
there's some
take a
other
lot of
stuff.
time.
Right.
People even emailed like, "Hey, I set up your characters for you. You can take these and run with them, modify them."
Really?
Yeah, you can get as in depth or not in depth as you want, but
Yeah, fifth
it is
edition
a
has
time commitment.
All right.
Fifth edition has a 15-minute quick start.
Okay.
That you build your own characters, and they kind of just give you equipment, and that's really the most time-consuming thing about it. But I mean, I see you guys doing improv, like you're fucking great at it, and like the voice acting stuff earlier was just thinking, man, I wonder what happened to that.
Okay.
So thanks for answering the question, and love the show.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank
thank
for
you.
showing
Great
interest, yeah.
question.
Thanks for bringing that back to the forefront.
Yeah, maybe like a whole episode could just be setting up our characters.
Let's put that on the list
It
then.
takes a while. Well, if you want.
For some friend dimension ideas in the future. I would be down.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
funny. People are saying, "Please God, do it," and then someone else goes like, "Please don't do this."
See, that's what I think. Like,
But
I know
Jimner.
there's no way in hell I'm ever watching Dan Harmon's fucking
Right.
celebrity
But the
jerk
guy who
off.
says, "Please don't do it,'s like, well, you don't have to watch it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's one
true.
person saying no.
Jimner, are you there?
Yeah, welcome.